Hello, and welcome back to another episode of SkyrimPlus. Today we're featuring Bandit Lair. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Bandit Lair. We're right across the river from the Old Teralden Inn, Dushnik Yall, and then there's the nearest hold capital is Markarth, and here we are again at Bandit Lair. On the outside it has a beautiful cherry blossom tree. There are lots of mountain flowers and spiky grass to harvest. And there are 4 seats around the fire called splinter butt seats. The home is already discovered on your map and it's free, so you can fast travel to it right away. You can see the entrance to the home, or the cave, in the background. And then over on this side we have our wood chopping block with a woodcutter's axe and a pickaxe, so that's a good addition to have early on in your game. And then over here you have another splinter butt seat. It provides a really decent view of the Old Teralden Inn, so if you were wanting to spy on anyone over there, there's your vantage point. Those were the main features on the outside of the home. Let's head inside to see what else we can find. And when we enter the cave, we have a large open floor plan. To our right, we have a Fountain of Unburden, which takes any crafting materials out of your inventory and puts them in your crafting storage container. Next, we have some seats by the fire. But those aren't splinter butt seats anymore. These are called fluffy butt seats. And above your fire, you have a cooking pot. Behind the fire pit, we have a rack of harvestable ingredients and a little dining table. There is the entrance to the other part of the home, but we're not ready for that yet. But look at this cool dark elf lantern and skeleton. He acts as named storage for unarmored clothing. I love the spooky touch by the mod author. Next, we have the first of 6 places for you and your followers to sleep. Most hay piles have a chest near them for storage. You could live here with 5 followers, or you could store 6 followers here as their own place while you have a separate home. Up the ramp, we have a sorting chest, storage for stolen goods, and another chest for general stores. After passing a dresser, we get to our enchanting table. The Stone of Baron Zaya is named storage for enchanting. Next, we have our alchemy table with an alchemist's mortar and pestle that grinds mammoth tusks into powder and the skulls into bone meal. And next to that, we have a small shelf that has buff potions to the left, poisons to the right of the skull, restorative potions in front of that, and alchemical ingredient storage underneath. After going around a table and chairs, we find a copy of Dragon Language Myth No More, which is needed for a quest for Kaiden 2, a popular follower mod. This is not the only convenience located within this mod. We also find a cool statue of a white raven with some creepy red eyes. And after that, we have a boss chest for storage, and 2 more of our hay beds with storage chests. As you can see, they work. And past the second of the 2 beds, we have named storage for weapons. I love it when mod authors use clutter that looks like the items to name the storage instead of chests. That feels so much more immersive. When we go up these stairs, we find our 4th hay bed, a storage chest, as well as this dummy that acts as storage for all things armored and normal. The menu gives options for all armor, heavy armor, light armor, unarmed, shields, unclassified, and a way to exit. Now we're going to head up the hill. And up top we have our 5th and final hay bed, as well as the storage chest that accompanies it. Now we're going to head down the ramp and access our treasure room. This area will not be nav mesh, so followers can't follow you in there. Considering it's my treasure room, I don't think I'd want them in there anyway, and the space is small so there won't be any problem with overcrowding. The treasure storage handles most everything, but the mod author said that there are a few jewels that won't go in there for some reason, but everything still looks great. Although I have my travel lantern on in here so you can see the clutter for the tour's sake, it looks great in the dark with a pulsating light. I'll include a shot of it in the dark in my final thoughts segment. Now that we've seen all of the spaces in the main area, let's go down that tunnel and see what else we have. Hopefully you're not too afraid of the dark. And here we are. Oh snap, Blackreach eat your heart out, look at all of those lights. When mod authors give me glowing lights, I'm usually a satisfied customer. Okay, on the top of this ramp, we've got our final bed. So this is your bed number 6, and check out that excellent view of all of those cool lights. Let's head back down and get a closer look. Ooh, I do like that they use those Apocrypha lights, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's turn the lamp back on, and we can find our full smithing suite with a tanning rack. Our crafting storage is that kettle. There's a smelter, an anvil, a workbench, and a grindstone. And the other quest convenience this mod accommodates is the Crimson Nirnroot quest that you activate in the laboratory of Blackreach. The mod author has given you easy access to 30 Crimson Nirnroot to complete the quest, and it's been tested and works. They do recommend that you get a mod to silence the Nirnroot, so I'm going to paste one I found in the description for you so you don't have to search. If you notice, there's a pond in the middle of this area too, and it has a little chair that you can sit inside and relax if you'd like. It's time for final thoughts. This is a good starter home or a home for you to keep your followers, including all expected crafting, well-organized storage, and 6 beds. I like the unique decoration, and I appreciate mods that add cool lighting to the game like you can find in the second room of the cave. Great job on your first mod, ElfieMyrtle3. I hope you all enjoyed this one. This concludes our tour of Bandit Lair. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and leave a comment with your thoughts. To see more of my past tours, click the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss an episode, click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.